everybody, Rosie here. I recently visited a new statue in Lexington commemorating the suffragettes and the 100-year anniversary of women's right to vote. This monument is called Stand, and I'm so grateful to artist Barbara Dryruntis for designing it. So I'm here in my suffragette outfit, and the stories of the suffragettes have always been some of my favorites in history. So today I would like to tell you a little bit of history on the suffragettes in Kentucky. So stay tuned. So women first started to really organize and fight for suffrage on a national scale in 1848. For years, women protested, lobbied, marched, organized, and participated in nonviolent resistance. It was in the 1870s that they started to pressure Congress to vote on the 19th Amendment, but it wasn't until 1920 that the 19th Amendment passed. It was a long struggle, but it was worth it. Here in Kentucky, women worked really hard for suffrage. Kentucky was the first state to allow women who were heads of their households to vote on certain issues. While that may not seem like much, I mean, not all women could vote, and they could only vote on certain things. It was actually a huge step for securing every woman's right to vote. Women in Kentucky also did a lot to lead the South. Women in Glendale, Kentucky organized the first suffrage association in the South, and many suffragettes also fought for equal rights for African Americans and women. One of the most prominent suffragettes of Lexington, Dr. Mary Britton, led the way in advocating for both racial justice and suffrage. People often have the misconception that the group organizing for suffrage was rather small. On the contrary, this struggle was huge. In a 1916 parade in New York City before the Republican Convention, 20,000 women and their supporters gathered over 1 million signatures for their cause. We can learn a lot from them because their movement was super creative. They were so creative. They had huge demonstrations, days-long marches, hunger strikes, pickets at the White House, conventions, parades, and the infamous 225-mile hike to the Hudson from New Jersey to Washington, D.C. After decades of women working for suffrage, Congress finally passed the 19th Amendment in 1920. I love hearing about the suffragettes, and we can learn so much from these women. We learned that change doesn't always come easily, but it is necessary to keep up the good work for justice. This struggle lasted for 50 years, so some women who started the suffrage movement didn't see the end of their efforts, but their work was not in vain. I know that I'm excited about voting in the upcoming election this fall. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, press the like button and subscribe to our channel. Also, press the bell icon to get notified when we come out with our next video. Check out our social media and our website at pacebene.org. Peace out, guys.